Products that I use organic coconut oil, and then I use pure castor, and then essential oils, peppermint. Thanks all you guys for the nice birthday cards and well wishes. Look at this one, sparkly, sparkly, sparkly. I'm a mermaid, remember? And look at this. Look at this beautiful dress. I am going to frame that. It's on a little hanger. You know what's funny? For a long time now, I've been thinking, what kind of mask can I get for my hair? You know, I've been taking some recommendations from hairdressers for some good ones. One of them is really good. It's called The Cure by Amika. And I think it's about $45 at Cosmo. I was going to get it. And then I thought, you know what, you freak. I used to do masks, like natural masks, with coconut oil and castor oil, and I used that for years, and I always had good hair. This was years ago. I totally forgot all about it. I used to put it in my hair, and then I would massage my head for a few minutes, and then I would sleep with it. And of course I would put, you know, a towel in my pillowcase. I'd use a different pillowcase, and I'd put a towel underneath that so it wouldn't go through the pillow. And I used that for years, and I always had nice hair, and I forgot all about it, just thinking what I could buy. And so I did it again, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to start doing that once a week. I know it's kind of messy, and I get lazy, and I don't want to do it. You know, even if you don't want to sleep with it, you can, if you have a home day, you can just put this in your hair for a couple of hours, and it's still better than nothing. But I like to sleep with it to really let it sink in. The next day, of course, you have to wash your hair a couple of times because your hair will look greasy. So let's see how it goes. I'm going to order my extensions tomorrow, and I thought I won't get them for, I guess, 3 weeks because they have to be custom ordered. So I'm going to do this maybe even twice a week just to get my hair feeling better, nourished underneath. Because when you have extensions, some say you shouldn't put too many masks on them because it will, if it's too oily, it will make the little beads slip out faster. So you can still use masks on the, you know, on the bottom of the hair, but just don't try to massage it into your scalp too much. But then again, that's what some hairdressers say. And then the extension place said it was okay to do the masks, to do it on your hair, because I don't want it just on the extensions. You know, I want it on my scalp. So, you know, everybody tells you something different, right? But we'll see. You know what I forgot? I used to add 6 drops. I used to use 1 tablespoon of castor oil, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and then I'd heat it up in the microwave for 20 seconds to make it, you know, warm, kind of almost hot. And then I would add 6 drops of peppermint oil. Yes, that's what I used to use all the time. And I remember my rooms used to smell. My boys used to come in and say, "Who used my mouthwash?" So the peppermint promotes hair growth as well. So I think those are the 3 best things you could use for your hair. Forget about hair masks. Also, I read somewhere to use an egg. Ew, that kind of grosses me out to put an egg in my hair, the slime. I'm sure it's really good though because it's got protein. And I read that you don't sleep with that, of course. Maybe I could do a different separate mask with an egg. And cinnamon, it says that promotes your hair growth as well, to massage that into your scalp. But the egg, never rinse it out with warm or hot water because it could cook in your hair. Ew. So just cool water. So I could do that once a week, and maybe the other one the other, you know, at the end of the week. I'm not sure if that's too many masks for a week. But I've got, you know, really dry, damaged hair from using the bleach on the highlights, plus the hair loss that I experienced, at sort of 6 months, I guess, after my surgery. And I never really had clumps of hair coming out or big pieces or anything. But just as time passed, a few hairs, then all of a sudden it's thinner. And of course, the age factor doesn't help it any, does it? Once you hit like 55, I guess, 60, menopausal age will make your hair diminish as well. So I had a double whammy. So I'm trying to regrow it. And I noticed the top of my hair is growing back. It's getting longer. It's at the bottom that it's really fine and thin. So that's why I'm going to do the extensions, so that when I do bleach my hair or highlight my hair, it's, they're not going to have to do too much at the bottom, just at the top, just the regrowth. So cross your fingers for me that I grow some hair in the places that I want it, of course. Products that I use organic coconut oil, and then I use pure castor, and then essential oils, peppermint. Simple, and it's way cheaper than getting a mask. I mean, this coconut oil cost me $10. I think the castor cost me $9, and this cost me $10. So there's $30 roughly, and you got a mask for a long time. I'm hoping these help. This is Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, Nails Gummies, and at first I thought, nah, that's cheap. But I see everybody buying it. Everybody in Costco especially. So I thought, what the hell, I'll try it. It doesn't hurt, right? But the one that I really like, that's that I started using a couple of years ago, is this company here. And it's the bamboo silica. And that bamboo silica is really good for your hair and your skin. And it has got biotin in it, 10,000 milligrams, I think. So it can't hurt. And maybe that's what's making my hair grow back. Who knows? We can never really prove it, right? Until our hair is really thick and long. So I thought I'd give it a try. So I thought I would show you a new pair of jammies I got. And they're from Walmart in the States. And they are so cute. They're gray. I guess they're spring summer pajamas because they're short sleeves. And they're Easter bunnies with little pink hearts. They're so cute. And they fit me perfect. Like I don't even have to shorten them or anything. Yeah, so these jammies were from Walmart, like I said, and they're by the company Secret Treasures, and they were $10.84, so that's a really good deal. And you know what, the Walmart pajamas by Secret Treasures, I swear I have so many nighties, and I've had them for like, I don't know, 8 years, something like that, and they still look like brand new when you wash them. So comfortable. So I did see different patterns. I think I saw one with little coffee cups all over it. There's usually about 5 or 6 different patterns. Look at the cute birthday gift I made for my girlfriend, Vicky. It was her birthday, and she's always good to me. So I'm off to the nail salon to get my nails fixed. I can't believe it, because these are my nails, and just with acrylic over top, like an overlay. There's no tips because they've grown this long. But look what's happened. This one's broken right off. This one, the acrylic has come off. And here, I have a little crack. I don't know if you can see it. There's a crack in there. So, oh, I forgot my nail polish. They have a lot of colors, but the colors that I like, sometimes I don't. Oh well, I'll take a chance. And then I'm going to go pay my deposit for my extensions. I keep on putting it off. And then I phoned yesterday and they were closed. So, when I get that, it's just extensions, as my daughter says. She goes, Mom, you're not having plastic surgery, which I probably need, but you're just getting extensions. Like, why are you so indecisive? I think it's because I hate change, and I don't like something foreign in my head that's going to be tight. And they say it could, be a few days of tightness where you're going to want to get them out. Because if I can't sleep properly, it's not a good thing. So I'm going to take a chance, go give them my deposit so they can order them, and then just go for it. For heaven's sakes, it's just hair. And not even my hair, so big deal, right? And you know what's good? They're going to put it, if I don't like it, they can take them out whenever I say. And put a clip on them so I can still use them. So that's probably the only reason I'm really going for it. So in case, I change my mind after that, it's not a big waste of money. I've heard of some natural beaded rose, which they sew in, can go like $1,000. No, I would never pay that for hair extensions. So mine is a pretty good deal because they are a different method where they don't sew them in. They use your hair with the weft, and they put the little bead on it and tighten it, so it doesn't take that long, and it's not as much work. So I'll let you know how it goes when I get them, and then I'll tell you the price. You see these threads? This is what my grandson does when he comes over. He thinks he's in a Mission Impossible movie. The dog's going crazy because he keeps on getting stuck in the thread. Oh well, it's a cheap toy, right? Look at this cute door handle. It's a hockey stick at Tim Hortons. Watching this cute boy eat donuts makes him more hyper. Look how he eats sugar all over my face. That's rude, Logan. So anymore. You're not so cute anymore now.
Put the phone away.
What did you say?
Put the phone away.
Smile. You're on candid camera. Nasty. Where's your cute face? There it is. There's the cute face. Psychopath. These are the things that I use to wash my hair. I use the Monat system, and I use this shampoo, the Renew, and then there's a conditioner that's Revitalize. Sometimes I alternate the shampoo with the Body Shop soap bar. It's I think it's with a cinnamon in it. It's a little tiny bar, and you sense it up with water on your hair, and it's supposed to help grow hair as well. The Olaplex system as well. If I'm not doing a mask, I will use the number 3 before I even start. Now today I've used a mask, last night I mean, and so I will put these 2 products in, number 6 and number 7, and I will put them together in my hand and use them at the end. And then this is a really great product. It's by Big Sexy Hair, and it is spray and leave-in conditioner. And this one here is thermal protectant. I think my hair care routine is pretty simple. I wash my hair. I put it in this little turbo twist thing. It really soaks up a lot of water, which is good. I really like this thing. So this is what I look like when the towel comes off, real cute, like Peter Frampton, I guess. I use the Healthy Sexy Hair, and this one is called Tri Wheat Leave-In Conditioner. I've used this for years now. My hairdresser recommended it to me, and it's a leave-in hair conditioner, and it detangles the hair. And I just spray quite a bit because I have a lot of dry frizz, especially at the top. Leave that, kind of massage it in a little bit. Of course, I've got the light behind me again. Sorry about that. Dry my hair. I always use a wide tooth comb. I have since I was a teenager. I also have the brush. What is it called? The wet brush. So I try to comb it out as carefully as I can without ripping it out. Just go lightly. Usually in the back is the worst for me because that's where all my... I just do it lightly till it's combed. I don't have that much hair anymore, so it's easier to comb. Combs through in a second. See? See, I don't have that much hair coming out anymore. Still it comes out little by little, but I don't have clumps of it. Okay, after that leave-in, this is when the Olaplex comes in. This is the end of my routine because I've already washed it and put the leave-in in. And I did a hair mask again last night and slept with it, which was 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, 1 tablespoon of castor oil, and 6 drops of peppermint oil. Massage that in for 2 minutes in your scalp, tie it up, and go to bed. But of course you have to put something over your pillow. So, okay, so I use about, they say to use about a quarter size. It's not so easy to get out, it's pretty thick. I should leave it upside down. Oh, God. I hate it when things don't come out. Anyway, so about like that. Transfer it over there because I'm right-handed. And then I use about 5 of my drops of the Olaplex number 7. 1, 2, come on, 3, 4, 5. And I blend it together, massage it in my hand, make it warm. And then I just sporadically put it in my hair. I put it everywhere because remember, your hair has been dyed everywhere. It's not just for the ends. Okay, so after that, what I do is I use another heat protectant. This Olaplex number 7 is supposed to be a little bit of a heat protectant, but I always need extra. So I use some of this, and it's, again, the Sexy Hair Hot Sexy Hair, and it's called Protect Me. So I shake it a bit. You know what? I just spray it in my hand because I don't want, and I massage it like this, and I put it mostly in the back where my hair broke. And then I put some at the ends. If I spray it, I spray too much. So if I do like this, I can massage it in better. So that's it. And now I just sort of leave it to dry, air dry. And at the very end, I'll use the blow dryer. This is what I use to basically blow dry my hair, and it's the Babyliss Pro, and it's a blow dryer with a brush attached to it, and it smooths out the hair for me because I have really, since I've been bleaching it with highlights, I have such fuzzy hair. You wouldn't even think it would get smooth, but yeah, so that's what I use for that. Sort of curls the ends too to make them smooth. So I split my hair, so I have just a little bit to work with at the bottom. I think like 2 strands, and I use this curling wand, and I just go to the back, and I curl it. I count to 10 usually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just to give it a little bit of smoothness and a little bit of curl. And I don't want it too curly because then I have ringlets. It's funny, you know, before I bleached my hair, I had like a reddish brown hair color, and I used to dye it, and I used to wash it, and it would just go curly in seconds. It was all massive little ringlets. Now that I've done this, you know, bleaching nonsense, because I like the blonde color, right? So this is what you have to go through. So I ordered my extensions, finally. We'll see how that goes. I had a lot of breakage, so now it's starting to grow back, so I have all these short ends and pieces all over the place. Okay, so what I do is at the top, because I want a little bit of height, I usually just split it and then, see now look at how gross my hair is at the top. It's all like ends. They do trim it sometimes, but it's all growing back now. And it's really done well. It used to be to about there. So it's getting there. So I just run the curling iron at the top just to give it some more volume. Because I like high hair. My other name is Loretta Lynn. Or Tammy Wynette. I should have been born in Texas. Or Jersey. Jersey. Well, I think they're coming down with their hair. Because I noticed that New York, a lot of the shows with New York, people from New York, the girls love to have their hair full, long, massive. And of course, from the show that I used to watch, The Nanny, you know, I know it's just it's more of a joke because people didn't wear their hair like that. It's not easy when you, actually, you know what, when I split it like that, it makes it more difficult. I'm better off just, you know what, I've been doing that on and off, but I'm better to split my hair in the middle and then just go like that because I don't need layers of curls, and it's harder to find all the pieces that I've missed, so I'm just doing it the old way. It's easier. So then I just use a hairspray, and I really like this one here by KMS Hairstay. It's a working hairspray. And I just shake that and I just sort of spray it underneath, everywhere. Give it that, you know, more volume look. And then I just sort of spread it out with my hands. There you go. See, I know what people think, oh, full hair, but it is, but it's fine. There's a lot of hair, but it's very fine, so you can almost see through it. Like at the bottom, see the bottom? That's why I want the extensions. We'll see what happens. Because it's very, very spidery at the bottom. So hopefully it'll look better when I have the extension. They say that heat, of course, is the worst culprit you could use for your hair, but I let it air dry. It dries like in half an hour. And then I do use the blow dryer just a little bit, like just to give it, you know, some, like to get it more dry underneath here. And then I use that blow dryer. I have to use that blow dryer with the brush because if I don't, my hair is a big frizzy mess. And I can't just let my hair dry like people with straight hair, you know, because it's so frizzy and partially curly, and I like it smooth, so I have no choice but to blow dry it with that brush. And then, of course, the curling iron, I really think that's the worst thing that I've been doing, because I never used to use a curling iron. When I had my brown hair and it was curly, I just let it dry naturally. Mind you, I didn't always like the look, okay? It was more in the 90s, right? So I always put my hair partial up in a clip, you know, that look. But now I don't like that look anymore. So I like smooth hair with, you know, bounce and some curl at the bottom. So I guess that's the chance that we take, you know, people that have to use curling iron. Now, saying that, I wash my hair like every 5-6 days. I'm bad because I don't really need to. It doesn't look dirty. And if the last few days I put dry shampoo, and I'll put it in a ponytail. I mean, some weeks I'll wash it every 4 days, but majority of the time it's 5 days. And so I figure, well, it's not too bad. But it's still really, it's scalding your hair, it's burning it. I know they say the ends of our hair are dead anyway, but I guess that's where the coconut oil comes in to keep it moisturized. And of course, I'm one to talk, but I don't cut my hair a lot. Because every time I've gone to the hairdressers years ago, I'd say a trim, I'd come back with hair to there. So I don't get a lot of haircuts. Like I'd say every 2 times I go for my highlights, she'll trim it. Very minimal. So I thought of, getting my hair cut before I do the extensions to give it a good cut, but they say that it's better to keep it all straggly so that it looks more natural underneath the extensions. So hopefully it will grow if I can keep them in at least a year, hopefully. I doubt it because I'm not good. And if I can, then, it will help the damage from highlighting. And then my hair will be a little bit longer, then I can give it a better trim. We'll see. So it's Friday again, and weekend is coming, and going to a birthday party on Saturday. And I think I'll put my Easter stuff up, start doing that. I got to take my Valentine's stuff down still, and we'll see how it goes. And so I hope all of you enjoyed that, and hope you all have a good weekend, and hope the weather gets warmer and we're all going to be happier soon. Talk to you later. Bye for now.